Right now, I'm talking to obsessive people. I'm talking to passionate people by nature. You know, if you're not passionate by nature, an enthusiast by nature, this video is not for you. The only thing that is kind of shitting in your life right now is you. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. You're not superior to anyone. You're not inferior to anyone. You're literally just a person who is overthinking stuff, okay? And you're not gonna win till you're overthinking. You need passion. You need passion. Doesn't matter what it is, literally. It could be being a barista. If you're passionate about it, you're gonna win. If there's not passion, there won't be dedication. If there's not dedication, there's no consistency. If there's no consistency, there's no winning. And I'm talking winning, you know? You're not winning until you're happy what you're doing. And yeah, winning doesn't really mean to be a millionaire or whatever. That is such a old belief. That is so last year, okay? Don't believe that. Riches come when you're happy and passionate about what you do. I only started to monetize my skills when I actually got happy. I don't care how much money you have. If it is $0 on your bank account or it is like literally millions of dollars, if you're unhappy, you're not winning. When you're passionate about doing something, then you don't even have to worry about other people. It's like what other people think, what other people are benefiting. Like by you being passionate about what you do automatically creates something beneficial for everyone. Whoever you are, it doesn't matter. It's the same formula for everyone. If you're saying, you know, why they're very successful, because they were born in right place and they had right parents and they had money, they had this, they had that. Like every kind of situation exists. Like yes, there are people who were born privileged, but the most craziest cool people I know, who are the most successful and joyful, and they're creating their dream projects all over the world, let me tell you, they were not privileged by default. And this is all your mind that is telling you weird stuff, because there's a filter around you. And this filter is literally built by society and your family. And you're holding on to it, and you're like filtering every information, and you're like, oh, but this and but that, but this, but that, and this is not working. Like I've tried like 100 times and it's not working. 100 times? You're counting? That's not passion. That's not gonna get you to the, to the top. That's not how people win, by counting how many times they tried. I stopped counting and that's when it happened.
Oh my God, why is this not working? People are so privileged to win at life, like...
No. Right now, I feel unstoppable. Because I finally monetized my fucking skills. It's not even only about money. It feels like, I feel like I'm seen and heard. But you know why I'm seen and heard? Because I was the first one who believed in me. I was the one who seen me and heard me first. If I didn't do that and I didn't commit to it, it wouldn't happen. One day I just got tired and I was like, I observed people I want to be like for so long. I finally decided to be like them and just say, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not gonna count how many times I'm gonna fail. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna get there. That is the only type of resilience you need. Every single excuse I've had in my head just wasted my fucking time. That's what. Nothing else. It never got me anywhere. It never got you anywhere. Only thing you need to do is to be devoted. Be devoted. Find your fucking passion and be devoted. There's nothing in this world that will get you there where you want right now. Again, don't tell me any excuses. I don't care. So I've always been very scared to be average, but that's what I've been my whole life. I'm 25 years old, and that's all I've done, being average. And it always fucking, does something. Like, it took me a fucking while to be like, admitting this shit. But you know what? By you admitting some stuff about you, about yourself, is only gonna bring you peace. Our society is very, very focused on how you look. And that's why we always feel like we are allowed to call average someone who looks average. What about some people feeling average? Like, some people's personalities are average. Some people's, everybody has an average side to an extent. So I decided I can never be average when it comes to passion and enthusiasm. And I realized that is the only thing that gets people to win at life. And winning at life doesn't mean worldwide attention, and doesn't mean only, if you have only worldwide attention and money, it doesn't guarantee your happiness, Yes, obviously we all know that phrase, like, I prefer to cry in a Lamborghini, but still, if you don't have this fire in you, that's like really is going on all the time, and you're focusing on it and you're feeding off of it, then what, I feel like there's someone out there who needs to hear this right now. Please do not stop. Do not count how many times you're going to fail. Please do not count it. The more you fail, the closer you are to something you want to achieve. And to be honest, this term failure doesn't sound like failure to me in my ears anymore. It sounds like path to success. That's how it translates in my ear. So every time I fail, I'm like, let's go, bitches. Let's go, fail. It means you're on a right path. Okay? If you doubt that, this video is not for you again. You are the most special person that you can have. Don't think that anybody's attention or admiration or being seen and heard doesn't really matter. This feeling when you believe in yourself and dedicate to something, and it actually works, and people start to believe in you too. Don't wait for somebody else to believe in you first. It's not gonna happen. You believe in you first, and then others believe in you. That's how it works. Even if it is kind of fueling you right now that, I will show you bitches that, like, I can get to the top. Yeah, sometimes ego is very important, I've been fighting with my ego for a long time now, and I'm going to the therapy, and I'm trying to reduce it for a second, okay? Because it's getting on my nerves sometimes. But to the degree, I see the benefits of using your ego to your own good. If nobody believes in you, you don't feel seen and heard by anybody else on this planet Earth, let it fuel you. Use your ego to your own good. Not in a cocky way, but yeah, you actually can show everybody else that you are the shit, okay? You know why most of people are not succeeding in whatever they want to succeed in? Because they stop and start again, stop and start again, stop and start again. And they're like, okay, now, yeah, see, it's not working. Stop counting failure. It's not something to count. It's something to see as a one step ahead. The better relationship you have with failing, the more confident you are. For example, right now, failure is my bestie, And I've never had this much confidence in my life. I could literally pitch a tree, make the tree believe that it kind of needs to buy some leaves from me. And even if I know that it's not gonna happen, I'm still doing it. Okay, this is literally allegory, okay? I'm talking the biggest businesses in my country. I've been pitching people I know they're never even gonna message me, but my message is there, and when the time comes, they will see it. and I won't be available. Okay, now my ego's talking. Well, whatever. I know that there will be people who will give me a chance, and I'm never stopping because failure is my bestie. We're like this. Be careful, everyone. I'm just saying. I just came back from the dance class and I was very inspired because I love seeing a bunch of passionate people. It kind of inspires me to share whatever is inside me as well. So, yeah. I came here to tell you, don't you dare defocusing from yourself and stop believing in whatever you want to achieve. It's right there in the corner. You're just blinded by all the distractions. So somehow, honey, you need to wake up. Here, focus. I'm sure this message got to you for a reason. It wouldn't get to you if it wasn't needed for you to hear. So I believe in you. I believe in me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.